that is an important question we all have to ask ourselves. Because at the end, what we do in life and the different stages that we go through makes us the person that we are today. All our past experiences, the skills that we learn, the personal growth that we have brings us to today, to right now. So when you find yourself today and you have questions, good for you. Because those are the moments when we ask the right question that propels us into the next stage, into the next area of our lives. And you mentioned, yes, I was a stage and TV actress in Europe for 10 years before I moved to the United States. That's where I live now. But I didn't start out this way. And it is an interesting fact because oftentimes people say, oh, you're so lucky, or this was great, you knew it from the beginning. I didn't. The matter of the fact, I listened to the well-meant advice of my dad. When I had to make a decision what to do for the rest of my life, aka working, I had no idea. I started working very early. I was only 16 years old. And I ended up working for an insurance company. Learned in Germany, it's a little bit of a different, you go to vocational school and it's a little bit different educational system. But I became a business associate, so to speak. And I ended up working as a claim adjuster. And that was not me. I was always acting and singing and I loved it. And one day, talking about asking questions, I found myself staring out of the window. I was so unhappy. I gained weight through boredom snacking. And I asked, or I thought, first of all, oh, I cannot do this for the next 40 years. What is mine to do? That was the question that I asked. Ask and ye shall receive. That same week in the evening, I was walking down from the subway station. I saw in the distance my former drama and music teacher. And it was so great to see him again. And after a little chit chat and small talk, he asked me if I was still pursuing my dream of becoming an actress or a singer. I said, no. And then he said one thing that changed my life. He said, what a shame, Sabine. You are so talented. That was it. 7 words. But they made the difference. And they sparked something in me to change careers. Now, and that is another thing when I talk about, okay, asking questions, what is the next thing you ought to do? Oftentimes people stop because they don't know how. And when I work with my clients, this is the first thing they said, forget about the how. It will show up when you take action. The universe has your back. It will support you. And so I went home, opened up the yellow pages. Yes, for the younger viewers here, it dates me. I know, I'm around the block for a little bit. Back in the days, we didn't have Google or any of the AI support that we have today. So we had to do it the hard way. But that's not the point. The point is, I took action. I called an acting school, scheduled an audition. And again, I had no idea how to do a proper audition. As actors, actresses, performers, if you want to audition for a play, you have to have a monologue. Or even if you take a scene, you make it a monologue. I had no idea. So I took a little piece from a booklet that we read at school, and I played both characters. The man, the woman. Jumped from one stage to the other side of the stage. It was hilarious. But I think they loved it because they thought, oh, she's funny. Maybe I am a little bit that comedic character in the back here. But I got in, and the rest is history.